All right, we're here in Patagonia, Argentina, doing an overnighter close to the region of El Bolsón. It's on the west side of Argentina, close to the border with Chile. I've been here for about a week and a half now, and finally got the chance to do some backpacking, so let's do it. Got about 6 or so miles. There is going to be some elevation gain, so it's going to be a workout for sure. But I'm going to be camping next to a mountain hut, mountain shelter, and that'll be fun. They should have some hot food there and stuff like that, so should be a good rest of the day once I do make it up there. Almost a half a mile in and still going downhill. Start to hear the river now. Over to the right. Actually, it's just a little stream. I think it's a little creek that runs off the river. The river I'm going to be hiking next to for most of the hike is going to be, it's called El Rio Encanto Blanco, which translates to the White Charm River, or the Charming White River. Climbed up on this little ridge right here. Finally got some views. Still in the trees, but you can at least see through them now. You can see the next ridge. On the other side of that ridge is another popular route for backpackers here. It's called El Cajón del Azul, and it borders the Blue River, El Rio Azul. And there's a route over there that's very popular. There's like, I think it's 9 alpine huts, one after the other, you know, and you can do the whole trail, go up, come back. It connects with other trails and routes around here too. This is the this section of Argentina, I believe, has the most extensive system of interconnected alpine huts or shelters in the entire world, I believe. that's a view right there. Down there is the valley where I started, down there somewhere. That valley is called El Machine Ahogado, which basically translates to Drowning Mountain. So Drowning Mountain Valley down there, that's where I started, off a dirt road somewhere in there next to a farm. Came up over one of the ridges here, and now we're working our way down. I think we're working our way down to meet the river. The Encanto Blanco, Charming White River. I can hear it from here, I can hear it moving. So I hope that's it for the uphill for now, at least, until we meet the river and cross it. I don't know if you can see this view right here. There's a peak across the valley over here. Sun makes it kind of hard to see it on the camera, but wow. The trees open up just enough to see the peak right here in the middle. Right there. All right, break's over. Let's go. All right, made it up over that next hill. There's the top of it up there. Some nice shot of the trees. The river is right down here. It's really loud right now. Some rocks over here too, so it's crashing and stuff. Got a little bit more uphill. Gonna drop down to the other side, and we're gonna cross this river up there. We've come to this view. Look at that. How's that for a view? Came up to the sign, 30 minutos pasarela, basically telling me that in about half an hour walk from here, there's going to be a river crossing. There is supposed to be a bridge there, so let's hope it's there. I think we're just going to follow the river for now. River's right here. Finally made it down the mountain. That's where I was, up here. Gotta follow the river for about half an hour, cross it, and then it'll be about another hour from there until I get to my camp. catch a view. That was by far the sketchiest shit I've done on trail, right there. The logs are right in the middle, snapped right in the middle. That is crazy. That's the craziest shit I've done. I'm not looking forward to doing that again on the way back. Look to the side on the tree here. It says no prender fuego, which means no fires. I do gotta say, these are the best views of the trail so far. Kind of in this valley, in this little canyon almost. You got big rock formations on this side. The river that we crossed a little bit ago over here, we have big mountains with rocky tops over here on this side. And that's where I came from. That ridge on the other side of that ridge is where I started. Yeah, great views. Beautiful day too. Echale ganas, te falta poco. That means give it your all, you're almost there. This view right here is just amazing. See some snow and ice on top of this mountain right here. Whoops, right up there. Got a cow in here. Hello. That's a big boy. And we made it, folks. A bit shorter than I had read it would be, but the uphill definitely as bad as it said it would be. Let's find a camp spot and set up camp for the night. Alright, so here's the hut, shelter, whatever you want to call it, and a little farmstead here with a couple lean-to shelters along the way. And I found a spot over here on this side. This little spot right here, right next to the boundary fence. So I'm going to put my tent right here. Nice little flat spot. Have a little wooden table and stump to sit on, which is awesome. I have the river literally right here, right next to me. Right there. I'm going to go on the other side of the fence in a second and show you. is a dream. Look at that view up there. You do see snow on the peaks up here. Just amazing. I'm gonna set up my tent and drink some water from this river because it looks freaking amazing. I can't wait to taste it. And this is my view right from this little table right here next to where I'm gonna put my tent. Look at that view. That's one of the cows you hear right there. Sounds like an elk bugle almost. That's crazy. But look at that. Look at that. I'm pretty sure this is Cerro de lo Gordo, which translates to Big Thumb Ridge. That's what that is. I believe there's a hut right on the other side of that also that you could get to through the back way. You got to go back around this ridge down the valley that way, and you climb up. And I think there's another little hut up there you can do also. This is sunset right next to camp, right next to the river. Amazing view. Temperature's dropping pretty quick. It's already dropped 10 degrees or so. About to go put on a jacket in a couple minutes. But man, this is so beautiful. This is on the other side. Just crazy. Crazy thing too is, you know, my family's from Argentina. I've been coming to Argentina since I was literally like 1 year old. I've been to Argentina. I can't even count how many times I've been to Argentina. 20 plus. And I've never been to this part of Argentina, to Patagonia, the west side of Argentina on the border with Chile. I've always heard of this place. My family and my friends have always told me about this place. I've never been here. And now I finally got the chance to go, let alone backpack for a night. And yeah, it's amazing. Definitely a spot worth coming back to. Not just this specific camp, but this whole region in general. Definitely. The farther south you go on Patagonia, right, the closer you get to Antarctica. So it starts to get more, I'd say more similar to an Alaska type of landscape the farther south you go. So there's still a lot more to explore in this country. But this right here is just beautiful. I mean, you get trees, you get jagged peaks, you get snowed in peaks. And it's been kind of dry here. The trail was pretty much just dirt, like sandy almost. No water on the trail at all. It's been super dry here. They've had some wildfires in the area, unfortunately, past 2 weeks. I've been here for 2 weeks. I was trying to get some backpacking nights in last week, but most of the trails and the huts in other areas were closed, so I came down here to the region of El Bolsón, maybe like a 2-hour drive from where I was. And luckily it's good over here, and man is it good over here. But yeah, I'm about to go put a jacket on, try to get some food from this shelter, see what they're cooking. I think I saw they got some pizza or some like stew. Shit, I might do both. Alright, but there's no clouds in the sky over here, but if we get some sunset colors, I'll film some sunset colors. If not, this might be it for day number 1. And if so, good night. All right, just left my camp, and we're gonna hike back down to a farm that's close to the main road down there, and gonna wait for my cousin to pick me up. It's another beautiful day, lots of sun, no clouds. Good thing I'm hiking through the forest for most of this, so I got some shade. Just want to give you guys a view of the bridge from this side. That's the bridge right there, tied together with chicken wire, bro. This is great. This is nuts. Yeah, it's fun, so let's do it, huh? Let's do it. I never thought I'd be able to get across a bridge that, with my pack on, that's just supported by chicken wire. I really never thought that. I guess it works. we got a little friend here. We got a welcome party waiting for me. You see this? That was cool. Hello. You can see those mountains in the distance up here. Crazy.